In 1988, 100 Nigerians came to Zambia, and I was part of the leadership. They came to back up Zambia as frontline states, even though they are in Nigeria. Fantastic work. At that time, we were so high up. Zambians, please wake up. They have done what we have been dreaming all along. Fantastic, guys. Thank you.
So, for those of you who don't know what is Festac 70, I mean the event Festac 77, that event was one of the largest cultural festivals ever held in Africa, and it was held in 1977. It's the second World Black African Festival of Culture and Art. Yeah, about 56 countries contributed, but my point is, during that time, South Africa is still in apartheid, apartheid government. So to show you how Nigeria put in effort, this is not only about South Africa now. This is generally all African countries, how the role that Nigeria played. Some countries, some delegate, some delegate that came for that event were sponsored by Nigerian government then, especially South Africans. Okay, Nigeria did not sponsor South African government because it was under apartheid system. So Nigeria sanctioned the government. Okay, so what Nigeria did was, Nigeria first created a liberation movement, and the African National Congress that, this is a group that we fight against. Nigeria actually sponsored for this movement, to fight against the apartheid system, So because Nigeria could not support, because Nigeria sanctioned the South African apartheid government. So what Nigeria did was, Nigeria sponsored individuals, like Miriam, I think her name is Miriam Makaba or something like that, and the other one, his name is Mesekala or something like that. So these are the these are the artists, that Nigeria sponsored. Nigeria take them abroad, in order for them to head this organization that we fight against including Jonas, that we fight against the apartheid system. So Nigeria have to bring them individually, bring them to Nigeria to participate in Festac 77. So this is how far Nigeria went in order to help South Africa liberate from that apartheid system. But I so much regret it, because left for me, I would have said, just leave them, let them be. By now, South Africa will have been a white nation. All these stupid people complaining, Africans are taking over our jobs. Africans are taking over our women. Like they are not Africans. Africans complaining that Africans are taking over their women, they are marrying their women. Is that not stupidity? These South African people have created so much hatred, to the extent. I was working in a company before. Let me just give you a quick one. I was working in the company where I was working before. So I'm into marketing. So, I'm in charge of clients from African region, I handle clients from Ghana, Gabon, Gambia, Guinea, from different countries, Nigeria, So each African country, if African candidate that I engage, the first question the candidate will ask me, hey, are you South African? Whether the person is from Guinea, whether the person is from Ghana or Ethiopia, the first question is, are you South African? Then I'll be like, no. I'll be like, why do you? Okay, if you're South African, sorry, I don't want to do anything with you. This is to tell you the kind of hatred these people, because of their shallow and bizarre way of thinking. So, Gen Zs in South Africa, you should go and read your history, read your history to know how Africans help you during that apartheid, not be going around chasing, looting people's shop, causing mayhem, looting people's businesses, killing spreading HIV everywhere, useless people. You know, you go and read and learn about your culture, learn about your history, how people fought for you. Your set of ungrateful, I don't even know the kind of what to quantify you people, man.